Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy new moon in Sagittarius. Today we have a candle wax reading, so I'm just going to tap into the energies for today, see what messages you guys need to hear, whatever comes out. Keep in mind that these are general readings and may not resonate for everyone, especially with a candle wax reading. I tend to pick up a lot of different energies from different people. So if you want me to pick up on your energy in upcoming readings, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you like my reading style and my messages resonate for you, feel free to schedule a personal reading with me through the information in the description box below. And I am running a 20% off special for any service on my website through January 1st. So I would definitely take advantage of that. So this is going to be for anyone. If you feel drawn to this, there will be a message in it for you. So let's get into it. Yeah. The fire is already picking up speed. So I feel like there's a lot of excitement in the air for you guys. Maybe there's something you're looking forward to. New moon in Sagittarius usually brings some sort of revelation, some sort of knowledge, something coming through in your dream world or something coming through about your future. Yeah, I definitely pick up a lot of excitement here. So let's see what else comes through for you guys. I got that someone's really looking forward to winter. Someone really loves the snow. I'm getting that someone's angry. Like someone's angry with somebody. Totally different energy than I first picked up. I feel like since this one's taking a little longer to start melting, I definitely feel like somebody is upset with somebody. Right? But it's like someone hasn't spoken up about what they're feeling. So someone is definitely feeling like they're keeping something within. And I do feel like it has to do with anger. I heard something about the status quo. If you've been following the status quo and it's not working out for you, maybe you need to change something. Maybe you've been used to following the rules, you've been used to following the status quo in your entire life here, but I feel like with this new moon and Sag energy, this is about change. This is about trying something new. This is about seeing a bigger perspective and not being afraid to think outside the box. So you might need to try something different. The flame is very strong though. Very powerful. I feel like you guys have a lot of energy and maybe you don't know where to put that energy. I just heard Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. So I don't know if someone really likes that series. Or maybe you're thinking about starting something like that with your friends. It could even be guy friends, girlfriends, whatever it may be. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically this book club that was started with these teen girls who they shared the same pair of pants, and they would each have a turn wearing the pants on their travels and on their adventures, and they would add something to these pair of pants every time. So it was like a memorable token for them. So maybe this is something you guys want to do with your friends. I'm hearing some of you say that like you wish you had something like that. So I'm seeing that with these little blobs of candle that are coming out, and then this one little chunk here. I'm not sure if you guys can see it because it is silver and the light might be refracting off of that, but it's like some of you feel that you don't have a group of friends that you can be close enough to that you'd be able to like share moments with like that. Some of you feel very isolated. I just heard go back in time. Go back in time. There's something that has hurt you when it comes to friendships or relationships with other people that I feel like you have to take a look at, because there's something that's preventing you from getting close to people. I just saw two little blobs of candle come together. So I do feel like you are being magnetized to somebody right now. Could be anybody. But I feel like you're going to be connecting with someone who gets along very well with you, who you see eye to eye with. It could be friendship, love, counseling, mentorship, whatever. But it does feel like you're going to be meeting somebody that understands you and can help you, or that sees eye to eye with you. It's kind of like you see someone in the crowd and you're like, oh, you're like me. Let's hang out. Let's do something together. Or it's like you can sense that someone thinks the same way that you do or has the same values that you do, and you're really going to like that. I do see this person possibly helping you meet other people as well. Something about what is it called? The Dragon Mother, Daenerys. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but I heard something about that show, and forgive me, you guys, because I have not watched that show. I only watched like one episode out of the entire season, or the whole show, I should say. But there's something about Daenerys coming through, the Dragon Mother. I don't know why. Could be connecting with a feminine energy. I don't know enough about that series to actually say anything on that, so I'm just going to let that one resonate with whoever it needs to resonate with. Yeah, it really feels like there's someone here who, it's like you think about a lot. You have a lot to say, whether you're angry or whether you just want to open up to somebody, but it's like you have a hard time doing so. It's very hard for you to share how you feel. What's coming through this new moon for my collective? What is coming through this new moon? I really don't know who this is going to resonate with, but I heard diastasis recti. So this is when your abdominal muscles separate and there's a space between your abdominal muscles, your core. So I don't know if someone just had a baby, or if someone's like afraid of this happening, or if this is actually happening. I feel like if this is you, then you might want to start doing some sort of deep core work. I know this is really random. Yeah, some ashes just fell in there. Someone's worried about the way their core looks. You don't even have to be a feminine energy. You could be a masculine who has diastasis recti. It happens to a lot of people. It's when the intra-abdominal pressure in our body, it's too much for the core muscles to withstand. Naturally speaking, if you're not pregnant, so the muscles separate in the middle. So someone needs to work on their inner core strength, their deep core muscles, pelvic floor, and of course, whenever we have, as women, whenever you have a baby, this naturally happens to make room for the growing baby. But yeah, usually after you give birth, this is something that you can work on. Really random. Yeah, I got that one like 30 seconds before I said it, and I was like, nah, like no one's gonna resonate with that, but I kept getting it, so I just said it. So let me know. Yeah, it's like someone here's hiding the way that they truly feel, because I see the ashes have fallen underneath the rest of the candle drops that are falling. So it's like someone's hiding their anger, or someone's hiding the fact that they resent something or someone. What else is coming through for this new moon in Sagittarius? I just heard that someone's side-eyeing somebody. Someone's giving you the side eye, the cold shoulder. Someone could be jealous of something. your strength, your power. Someone, I'm not sure if this is someone who has just purchased jewelry for themselves, because I heard diamonds are a girl's best friend, or if someone is buying jewelry for somebody else. So I do see that that could be a possibility. Like if you have not splurged on yourself, someone here could be wanting to gift you some sort of jewelry. Definitely some form of diamond jewelry. Yeah, it's like, I don't know if this is still attached to the same thing about the jewelry that I was picking up on, but it's like someone here's going to want you to take a gift. Maybe someone here is not used to accepting gifts, and they're going to say, no, take it. Like, just take it. I don't think this is dangerous. I just feel like maybe someone is not used to accepting expensive gifts. So this might catch you off guard. Yeah, okay. So I see a couple drops coming through the flame actually now. So what I'm seeing for this is like someone's heart is melting, someone's emotions, or something that someone wants to say. I'm not sure if this is the same from the beginning. But it's like someone here is going to have a very difficult time maybe holding back their tears or holding back their emotions in a situation. And if anyone needed to hear this, it's okay to cry. I'm hearing that to tell you guys that it's okay to cry, even if you are a man. It just means that energy and emotions are moving through your body, and you need to get rid of them. It's okay to cry. And if people judge you for crying, then they're not, I don't know, I heard they're not trustworthy, because people should not be judging you when you express yourself and you start crying. It's just a way to release emotion. Yeah, it's like someone here is afraid that if they speak, they're going to cry. Okay. Anything else for this new moon in Sagittarius? New adventures await, of course. I just heard anything that you set your mind on right now will be very successful. You actually have to follow through with it. You can't just say that you're going to do something and not do it. You have to actually follow through with something. Follow through with a form of routine or some sort of practice when it comes to something that you want to pursue. I just heard Saved by the Bell, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that was a book or a show. So there could be something about that show. I never watched that show. But maybe someone here is going to be saved by the bell, or maybe there's some sort of, I don't know, like deadline that someone's going to meet and they're going to make it in time. Or there's going to be something that happens that saves somebody, saves the day. Yeah, something's going to like alert you to something. Someone needs to remember why they started something and why they're doing something. Someone here seems to have either like fallen away or disconnected from who they are or their purpose. And you need to remember why you're doing something, and you need to reconnect back to yourself. Yeah, there's something here about maybe not fulfilling your full potential or kind of disconnecting from that. So it's like maybe you had some sort of soul path or soul purpose that you were supposed to fulfill, and you walked off that path, and now you're being reminded, like, remember why you started something, remember who you are. Maybe you're pursuing something and you're not seeing anything happen, but it's like, remember why you're doing it in the first place. I just heard sickle cell, like sickle cell anemia, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong as well, but I feel like a couple days ago I saw something online that was talking about some sort of like scientists or medical professionals finding a cure or some sort of treatment for sickle cell. So I'm not sure if anyone has sickle cell, but I feel like if you do, and if this message is coming through, then you will be having some form of treatment or some sort of healing procedure to assist you with that. Yeah, I'm not a medical professional, guys, but I am a fitness and health coach. I have a lot of knowledge about the human body and physical ailments, but I'm not a doctor. So take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, I'm hearing like it's time for something. Like something is, it's almost overdue for something to happen. Just heard brace yourself, prepare yourself. Yeah. For what? Brace and prepare for what? For things to change, for something to change. Someone here has a compression fracture. I don't know why I'm getting a lot of like health and medical things, but someone here has a compression fracture. I'm not sure if this is your foot or your spine, but make sure you check that out. Like if you feel like you have broken a bone. I don't feel like it's a major... yeah, go talk to your doctor about that one. But someone here could have a compression fracture that they need to take care of. Someone insists on something. It's taking me back to that like jewelry thing or like giving a gift. It's like someone insists that you take something. I just heard that someone here is going to face disastrous consequences for something. I heard disastrous consequence, or I heard disastrous, and I asked what is disastrous, and there's some sort of consequence coming through for somebody, but why? They did something they were not supposed to do. They didn't follow their intuition. They didn't follow their gut feeling about something. I'm not sure if this is you guys or someone around you. Anything else for this new moon in Sagittarius? Getting closer to the end here. This little, just how the candle wick is bending, it's reminding me of the Grinch. I really don't know why, but maybe someone here needs to watch the Grinch. Maybe there's a message in there for you. I just heard that someone needs, this is so weird, that someone needs to be aware or like cautious of heavy metal poisoning. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if someone works around these metals or if this has to do on a more collective scale, but be aware of heavy metal poisoning. Make sure that you're aware of what you're ingesting, and be extra careful when ingesting seafood. I'm getting like seafood, sushi, things like that. Just uncooked things, uncooked meats, especially marine creatures. feel like someone here, I just heard that someone is going to get a pet rabbit, or maybe you have a pet rabbit. Someone here is thinking about making some sort of dessert with cornflakes, and they're asking, it's like they're thinking to themselves, are other people going to like this? And I think they will, yeah. So go ahead and experiment with cornflakes. There's something about like a crust, like a pie crust or something like that, some sort of pastry. I think the cornflakes would definitely help out with that. Okay, anything else? Yeah, I feel like someone here worries too much about what other people think. And just do what makes you feel adventurous. Going with this Sagittarius energy, go with whatever makes you feel adventurous and excited and passionate. Yeah, this flame, just the way that this flame and how it feels, it's like, I'm going to end this soon because this is going to touch my fingers soon, but I really feel like someone here is either not doing something that they really want to do, or they're not saying something that they really want to say, and there's a lot of energy coming through here that's been pent up. This could be anger, emotion, sexual energy, but there's something pent up that really wants to be released. Something about someone's name. It's either like call out my name, remember my name. I was hearing call out my name by the weekend, but then I heard remember my name. I forgot who sings that. Is it the Anna Nicole Smith song, Remember My Name? Maybe that song is important, the lyrics for somebody. I feel like someone here is going to remember something that you said, or they're going to remember you as a person, or maybe your name is going to be recognized for something here. Your name is very important. I think we're gonna wrap this up, you guys. I just heard to take notes. Someone needs to take notes. I'm not sure if this is like a passing by situation that you need to take mental notes, or maybe you're studying something and you need to take notes about something, but there's something here that you need to remember. Something you need to take notes on so you don't forget. Some sort of important information. Or maybe some sort of information is going to be told to you, and in order to not forget it, maybe you want to put it in your phone notes or just write it down. But yeah. That's what I have for you guys. See what this smoke says. Yeah, I just heard take it. So there could be an opportunity coming towards you that you might want to take. Don't miss out on something. Yeah, I see like someone's resentment. This is really weird, but it's like someone's resentment is affecting their digestive system or affecting their reproductive system. It's like the way that someone feels about something is really affecting their internal organs. Maybe someone needs to check out their reproductive system. Again, I'm not a doctor. Make sure you check these things out. Don't take this as 100% fact unless you know. But I really feel like the way that someone feels, it's just like affecting them. It's like they're letting something get to the point that it's affecting their health, and I feel like you might want to take a look at that. But other than that, I think we are good here. I think we are done. I think those are the messages I have for you guys. Someone could be pregnant. I know I got that in the last one, but maybe, to be honest, ever since I announced that, I've seen like 8 pregnancies since the last like 2 months, just from people that I know, people that I've seen around. But maybe this is something that is coming through for you guys. So this is what I have for you. I hope you guys have a wonderful new moon in Sagittarius, and I will see you in one of my upcoming readings for you.